Why'd they let you go?
Difficult to influence or turned away. It's not time efficient or cost effective.
Difficult? Me?
Look, if we find that compound, we can get Philip Nichols and the rest of these losers. Sam, how long did it take for you to get there?
About 4 hours, but they could have been driving in circles.
Andrew Yung knows where it is.
He's not going to tell us anything. He is completely shut down. Even though he's given us nothing, I think that just by being in custody, he feels as if he's betrayed the family.
But there's got to be a way to get it out of him.
If he's released, he'll go right back to the fold.
Bailey, I'm afraid they're getting ready to murder again.
You know I got the blues. Lord, I got them all night long.
Guess it's Marcus's turn to pick the music.
Yeah, but my partner here wanted Robert Goulet.
Andrew just turned left on Far Road, and he's headed back towards you.
Got him. He's going into the phone booth on Foreign. What's this, John?
Where's Pace's Ferry?
This is the third phone booth. He hasn't made a call.
Maybe he thinks he's Superman.
You know, each one of these phone booths have graffiti.
It's a code. It's telling him where to go.
Here we go. He picked up something and he's headed towards a black Honda. He's on the move.
Got it.
Stay with him.
Hey.
Bailey, this is all wrong. Something's wrong.
John, stop.
At least 19 adults were present at the time of the explosion.
The house was pre-rigged to explode.
Why? The disciples thought they were being protected from outside dangers, but the explosion was probably the father's escape hatch all along. He may have been trying to transport himself and his disciples to another plane.
Yeah, well, at least he's not on this plane anymore.
You never know. Maybe he destroyed this cult so he could start up another one somewhere else.
We don't know if Hitler really died in that bunker or went to Brazil. He's angry we didn't let him die with the rest. Acceptance by some cult leader is more important than life. It's frightening.
Nietzsche said that life was the search for the father or the search for home.
Too bad some searches are so misdirected.
Dr. Waters, would you like to address the court before I pass final judgment?
Thank you. Your Honor, while it is true that children living in Cabrini Green and the South Bronx are not as safe as children living in Beverly Hills or Buckhead, our society does not take children away from their parents simply because they do not live in a perfect environment. We all know the importance of a mother's love. Everything that I do is for the love of my daughter. I have dedicated my life to protecting Chloe, and making the world a safer place for her to live. Every day I work with brave people who have dedicated their lives to making the world safer. But unfortunately, there is no such thing as absolute safety. There is, however, absolute love and absolute devotion. And these are the things that my daughter and I have for each other. Breaking up our family will not make Chloe safer. It will only create emptiness, loneliness, sorrow, and tears. 4 years ago, Chloe lost her father. I can only hope that this court will not take her from her mother. Thank you.
Mom, have you seen my other slipper?
Oh. Hey, weren't you supposed to tell me a story tonight?
You promised me a story.
I did? Oh, okay. Let's see. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Chloe Waters. And her mother loved her very much.
Sir, Flight 817 landed at Richmond International 3 hours ago.
I need you in the command center now. George, run these. This woman was stopped last night at the Atlanta Hartsfield Airport. She was about to board a plane to Richmond, Virginia. The same plane as Sam's in-laws, Helen and Charles Waters. We put Helen and Charles on round-the-clock surveillance. They should be safe. She was impersonating Sam. Disappeared while a check was being run.
She was gonna kill them. Jack's trying to protect me.
Her name is Sharon Lesher.
Jack's Jill.